Hello everyone, Yaritza Reyes on this side, and this is the first time ever that I'm creating a piece of content in English for my YouTube channel, so please be nice, helpful, and also very kind with my Dominican accent, if you know what I mean. So in this first video that I'm creating for you, I want to try out a brand of which I've heard so many good things. I've only tried one of their products, but I never got grab and hold of their whole line, and this time I've been able to, so I want to show it to you, and through my experience I hope that you enjoy them and you can also be like a judge and know if it's going to work for you. But before we get our hands onto that, please remember to like, subscribe, share this content with someone that you think they need to hear it, and also click that bell so you know exactly when the content is arriving in the channel. Without further ado, let's get down to business. So today I'm gonna be trying out this brand name Bounce Curl, and I'm pretty sure that if you're curly hair, you've heard of them. I've already made a video about it on the Spanish side of my channel about this one, which is the Light Hold Cream Gel, and I basically loved it. It was amazing. I really like the results. You can go and watch that if you speak Spanish or if you just want to use the subtitles. Please go watch it. But this time, like, I was in New York a couple of weeks ago, and the brand, like, they just were so nice and decided to send like a bunch of goodies for me to try out. And this time I'm going to do it because if one of them worked for me, then maybe the other ones will do as well. So I have to basically choose what I want to use first. I have two different shampoos. One is the Gentle Clarifying Shampoo with pomegranate and pumpkin enzymes, and the other one is the Pure Silk Moisturizing Shampoo with safflower oil and biotin. In this occasion, since my hair is pulled back in this bun, like loose bun at the ends, and I've been applying like health and edge control, I feel like for me what will work best is the Gentle Clarifying Shampoo, so I make sure like to just remove any buildup that I may have on my scalp. And I will be using, because I have two different conditioners, I have the Turmeric Hair Detox Mask with organic apple cider vinegar, aloe, and charcoal. But I also have the Ayurvedic Dip Conditioner with weightless baobab oil, saffron, shikakai, and brigrai. I hope I'm saying that right. And in this occasion, I feel like I'm just gonna go with a clarifier and with the dip conditioner. So let's go to the shower and test these babies out. And the first thing that we're going to do for sure is wet our hair, wash it. So let's go. Whoop. Right now, I'm just letting all the water soak my hair so the shampoo can be activated and it can work better on my hair. I should have just like, it's coming out. I wouldn't know how to describe it. No sabría cómo describirlo. And what I'm going to do now is take care of spreading well throughout the hair. I like to do it on all sides, making sure that I have it around the hair, in the center, and also in the nape or lower part of the head. And with my fingers, I gently massage all the product, focusing mainly on the roots. I will wash the ends of the hair with what will come from the products once I start rinsing the hair. I am going to proceed now to give a second wash, doing the exact same procedure, focusing mainly on the roots and the entire scalp. And something that I'm really liking about it right now is that it has, like, my hair feels very hydrated, like it's a clarifying shampoo, yet it still feels like my hair is like has a lot of hydration. In the parts that I've already done it once, it feels like all of this here feels great, and my scalp feels super clean. It foams a lot more than what I expected, but feels good. Like, it really feels good. So thumbs up. I'm liking it thus far. Once in the hair, it smells way better than in the bottle. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know if the water activates it or what exactly, but it smells way better now as I'm washing it than it smelled when I was just like straight from the bottle. So that's cool. I don't know how they did that. Now we rinse out to continue with the next step. Here is the Ayurvedic Dip Conditioner. And now it's time to fight with the lid so it comes off and I can use it. Again, I should have done this outside. Okay. Yeah. This Ayurvedic Dip Conditioner says to contain weightless baobab oil, saffron, shikikakai, and bringrai. I hope I'm reading that right. And this is the consistency. Oh wow, this smells like roses. Wow. Wow. Hola babalu. I like to first apply a small amount throughout the hair before I start to part it or start applying section by section, making sure that I am going to have a better penetration of the product in each strand of my hair. Like even ashamed of how clumped up my hair is. That's what happens when you're just like brushing it through for a couple of days. That's what happens. My concerned face here is totally real. This is obviously on fast speed, but you have to dedicate time and patience because look how tangled the hair is, and it's best to always work in small sections. That is why you have to take enough time when you wash your hair so you can work with patience in small sections. And I am going to be using the same dip conditioner to detangle the hair in small parts. Wow. How tangled this hair is, and it goes so well with this dip conditioner. Oof. I have to say this right now because I feel like I'm gonna forget or like I'm not gonna address it properly if I just like record it over. Like I cannot believe how fast this detangled my hair. My hair is super tangled up, and like look at this curls, like so nice and defined. Like this is all the hair that went out. And this took me like a minute to detangle after like I sectioned it. Amazing, like really amazing. Obviously, I am going to repeat this whole process section by section until all my hair is completely detangled. Always starting from the ends to the roots. And for it to finish penetrating in all my hair with this look that I have, I'm gonna let it sit in my hair for 20 minutes before I start to rinse it out with enough cold water. And in this moment, I take advantage and start brushing all my hair back so I don't have any defined lines. And besides, look how beautiful and long it looks when it's so wet. I'm already out of the shower and it's time to style the hair, and for that I'm gonna be using these two different products, which are the avocado and rose oil clump and define cream, which has medium moisture. This product is extra concentrated, so apply a small amount of cream to section of hair. Product is thick and hair must be wet for most effective distribution. After applying the cream, scrunch hair, then air dry or diffuse. Tip: for volume, flip hair upside down and diffuse. And I'm gonna follow up with the light hold cream gel with aloe and nigella sativa. As you can see, you can pretty much use this on its own, or you can combine it. This as well. If you have thin hair, which is already here on the directions, you just need to use this and nothing else. And for thick hair, apply your regular cream or leave-ins, then distribute gel last. Scrunch, air dry, or diffuse. I need to make sure that the product is properly activated with the water and that I have enough water so it works pretty well, because both of them say it works best when you have like wet hair. Oof, this smells so good. And yeah, just making sure that I have enough products. And what I like to do is to do my hair section by section, and then in those sections, like I have like smaller sections. Basically like the baby sections of my sections. So here you go. Like to have more volume, like I will just brush out, but instead of doing this whole clump of hair, what I will just do is basically I will take bits by bits. I like to start with like the ones in the bottom. Here you go. That's the section of my section. And I will just go like this. As you see, this will reduce the time spent when I have to do day 2, in which like I like to separate my curls. This will make sure for me that I already have my curls mostly separated and that I'm gonna have very good volume and that I'm gonna have a great definition. And as you can see, like I just go piece by piece. I stand the hair and pull it outside so it just falls and also has some more volume instead of like brushing down, because that weighs down the hair and you're gonna end up having very little volume. And for me, like I'm someone that is crazy about volume. I like to have big hair. So yeah, this is one of my tricks.
This is the product consistency. You can see it's very runny and it's not that thick in the hands.
And I said bit by bit, section by section, because this is gonna help your hair look more defined and have more and better volume with less frizz. Look at these curls. I mean, this looks great, and I haven't finished. And they feel great to touch, but I'm not gonna be touching because that generates too much frizz, and we don't want that. We don't want frizz. And basically I will do exactly the same, just section by section and back. Up. Hope you can see this. All the hair up. This one's right here in the front. Like I like to go like one by one sometimes and do like finger coils just to make sure that I have like my perfect ringlets, like I have my perfect curls. And this is the result while still having my hair wet. You can see the definition, you can see the shine. It looks so great. I love it. Like you can also see it from the back. I feel like it has an amazing definition, curl by curl. And if this is already the result while wet, I can already imagine how good it will be when it is dry. At this moment, it's like hands off my hair. I won't touch it. I won't let anyone else touch it, because the more you touch your hair when it's still wet, when you just style it, the more frizz you're going to get. That's why you're sometimes like, oh my god, like the curl's so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, but then you start touching it and you're just basically being your worst enemy and your hair's worst enemy. So don't touch it unless you're just about to diffuse it, and then just let the head of the diffuser be the one doing the rubbing, the touching, the everything. So I'm gonna let it dry for a bit, but so happy. Looks so great and smells delicious. It smells delicious. Cannot lie, it smells delicious. Alrighty, and we are back. I've let my hair air dry for the last 20 minutes. It's not a lot, but still better than nothing. And I'm going to be using my friend, the one and only, my diffuser. This one is by Remington. And just so you know my settings, like this one has like a cold button that I can always press in case that I need some cold air, and I would like to keep it in the mid to cold temperature and always at the lowest in terms of blowing air into my face, because I really want to make sure that I am not like creating any unnecessary frizz and that I'm not using too much heat on my hair. Oh yeah, oh my god. Look at that volume and that definition. This hair is something today. And wow, I wish you could, like, I wish you could touch it. I wish you could feel it. I feel my hair is so hydrated, and I feel like it's like super light, super soft to touch. I really like how the products work on the hair. And like, tell me about the shine. Tell me about all the hydration that you can see that I have, the curl pattern, everything looks on point. I could basically just be like, hey, like I'm finishing the video right here, the products work. But something that I like to do is like, this is for me like day number 1. Day number 2, I'll be like, you know, like perfecting the curls. I'll be adding more volume and letting you know my final thoughts about this Bounce Curl products. But look, I'm happy. I'm already super happy. I will go bye-bye and I will see you on day number 2. And this is how my hair looks up in my pineapple. I decided to keep it this way. It's been already like 12-13 hours since I put it up, but I wanted to take it off in front of the camera so you could see exactly what the results are. What I like to do is always apply some oil in my hands so my curls don't get too frizzy or anything like that. And I'm gonna be using Also from Bounce Curl, this light oil, which can be used on the hair but also on the body. And you just need to put a few drops to break the cast, scrunch the crunch or cast out of your hair by applying an upward motion, scrunch in the oil to create shiny, soft hair. You can also use it on your body, and you can also use it on your nails. That's a pretty good one. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, isn't this the cutest bottle? I mean, look at this. This bottle is so cute. O sea, I'm like sold on the bottle. Like, I just want to keep it this way. I don't even want to use it and just like preserve the petals. The good things that I like about this brand, and this is also vegan and cruelty free. I'm gonna put my hair out, put my hair down from this pineapple apple pen. Oh my god, like look at this amount of volume that I have on my hair. I really, really like it, and I'm actually like, although it looks like this, I'm still surprised at how well it looks after being up in a pineapple for like 13 hours. It still has a very good definition. That's why I like pineapples. Like, you just put all the hair up, and then basically what you will see that will get this crunch of your like pillow or anything you lie on is this. And all of this will still like be looking like very nice and very well defined. As the cream, I have it right here. The avocado and rose oil is for clump and defining cream. Like, I can definitely see some of the clumps, but I'm gonna break them up because I like my volume and I like more definition, curl by curl, instead of like having like the big clumps. So let's do it. It smells good, but nothing like too fragrant, crazy, but it smells really great. I think I added like a little bit too much because it's way more oily than what I expected. It feels great, like, but it's a bit more oily. I'm just gonna go first like through my whole head of hair, and then I'm just gonna go bit by bit. I'll use a little bit more, just like 2 more drops. And one by one, softly, very, very gently, we go separating our curls. Usually when you do this on the first day, I feel like you get way, way too much frizz, and that's why I like to wait for today. Because the hair is completely dry, and you know you're gonna be able to avoid any unwanted frizz, but you're gonna be able to still manage and keep like very, very nice volume. Since this is not a dry oil, I feel like I don't want to abuse it. Like, I want to use as little as possible because I don't want to weigh down the hair. I definitely like the shine. The smell is great. It's not too intense. It's like very light smell. It feels good, but because of the way I see it and the way it feels in the hands, I know that I cannot use too much. Oh my god, look at all this volume. Like, now the hair barely fits in the camera. It barely fits in the camera. And look at all of this. Look how defined it is and how much bigger it looks. Like, I love volume, so I'm super happy about this result. Happily, very positively, not surprised. I cannot say surprised because I already heard many good things about it, but I feel like it's definitely a very good brand, and I know why. Now I know why. And all the products that I was using, I really liked. I think I'm definitely a fan of the clarifying shampoo, and like just this, like the head, like the way it's set, you can put it right directly into your scalp, which sometimes is hard. Like, if you don't split your hair when you're about to wash it, sometimes some parts in the middle especially are not cleaned properly, and I feel this helps you like just reach those spots and be able to make sure that you're gonna clean them properly. With the dip conditioner, it worked so well. My hair was so tangled up. It was also, you could see it, like you could like definitely see how much work I had to put in, but this gave such a great sleep to the hair that I was able to detangle way faster than what I expected. I thought that I was gonna be in the shower for like an hour at least, because in the past week I was just like traveling around, like the temperatures were changing. Like, I started a very cold climate at the beginning of the week, and then I ended it like super sweaty, super humid climate because I was changing countries. I was traveling a lot in the past few days, and the way that it detangled my hair, on point, so I really like it. It definitely goes to my top. I want to use again the clump defining cream on its own, although I mean, like, look at this, like this is the amount of volume that I got using these two products. So if it's on its own, maybe I'm just gonna get way more. But what I feel like I'm going to do is I will use just a little bit more, like a bit more of the product to like make sure that I have like a great definition and that I can enjoy curls for a longer period of time. And this one, the light hold cream gel, it was already one of my favorites. It still is one of my favorites. I'm actually currently always taking this on my journeys when I travel, because if for work I need to get ready that same day and have a lot of volume, this is the product that I usually use. I cannot wait to try the other products that I have from them and see how they work. This one's definitely did the trick, did the job, and yeah, they're definitely on my list now. At this moment, I'm very curious to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments below if you already have your experience, if you've never tried them, if you're already gonna go out and buy them at the closest shop that you have so you can give them a try. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did creating it for you. Remember to like this video. Also comment, let me know what you think, if you've used the products, if now you're curious, you're gonna go buy them. Also, if you want me to continue creating more content in English for you guys, also subscribe and hit the bell so you know exactly when the content is arriving to the channel. I had a lot of fun creating this for you, and I hope to see you next time that we're discovering something new and nice for this beautiful curly hair journey. Bye!